No external resources? Let us go. Stealing stuff in BG3, always very appreciated, always very valid. Alright. Something's blocking these herbs from being sold. We have ourselves another crossword. Or at least a grid that we're going to have to figure out how things fit in. So something is blocking these herbs from being sold. I'm picking up on the word block in here, which implies to me that this is going to be blocks rather than walls. Maybe. Then again, walls can block as well, so, you know. Can't necessarily say that for certain, but that's just something that's pointing me in a certain direction. We have rows and columns rather than across and down, which is interesting. And of course we have multiple clues per column because we're going to have multiple words per column. Alright. So, as usual with crossword style clues, we're going to go through the clues one by one and see if we can get any ideas. This looks like it's not cryptic. This looks like it's just pretty, like, it's just like plain crossword flavor. You know, vanilla crossword flavor. But there is always, as ever, going to be a twist somewhere because it is Puzzle Boat and there's always twists and we like twists. So, it may be needed when things are rough. There's quite a lot of things that could be. We don't know what the length is. I'm thinking something like alone time or something like that. But it's probably going to have to be fairly short because it is 2 words, but we have to fit 2 things on this row. Which, you know, could be alone time. You never know. We also don't know anything about the symmetry of this crossword. Yeah, there's a lot that we're going to have to figure out. Oh, it's Tiny's 3rd birthday. Oh, nice. Tapering to a slender point. You thought alone time, you thought sandpaper? Oh, when things are rough. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, like, that's totally gotta be sandpaper, right? That's totally gotta be sandpaper. Here's me thinking about, like, you know, difficult times, you know, getting through something, you know, taking care of yourself, mental health. Danger's like, bring out the sandpaper. Things are rough. Sandpaper, not a good alternative to alone time and therapy. Times are rough right now. We need to sand it down. It is. It's a personality test. Palindromic part of a bird wing. I can't say I know any parts of a bird wing, so we'll move on fairly quickly on that. Send in an envelope is probably going to be mail. Or post. But post feels more like a Britishism. Many. 2 words could be so many things. Little zoom on the clues. Okay, go on then. We're filling in some obvious things right now. Is that... We're close enough right now? Close enough, are we? How wide is it actually? 13. It's 13 by 13. So the totals of these cannot exceed 13. There's a tree. There's a tree. I have a little zoomy zoom as a tree. Yeah. Not deviating from. Following in some way. Hold true or something like that. So holding true, probably a bit too long. Stick to. Maybe sticking to. Just given the tense, but maybe something like sticking to. That's probably also way too long, but maybe like hold to or something. No, it'd be holding to, wouldn't it? I don't know. I do think something to seems about right to me. Building similar to a cathedral. Again, a lot of things that could be. I guess church is the obvious one. Once we start tackling the downs, we'll be able to disambiguate some of these, I think. Karma is probably going to be sutra, I assume. How something can become cliche. I want to say something like overuse. Misread as Karma wants a chameleon. Karma, sutra. Western events. I'm assuming that's going to be like Western as in the genre, so that could be like a shootout. Or a bar fight. Both of which are the perfect amount of letters to get 13 out of D. So let's keep that in there. Fixed and extinguished candle is probably going to be relit. Hot tubs. I want to say is probably going to be jacuzzis. Unless there's another brand that is more common in America. Jacuzzis. That gives us our 13 already. Wait, no. Oh, I can't count. This is 15. We've got 15 in D now. Well, whatever. Disgusted facial expression is probably like a scowl. Placed information to storage. I want to say is archived. Oh, archived! Hold on! We have chive here. So maybe chive is, like, missed out of the grid. Fig in bar fight. Herbs, yes, we're looking for herbs. So I think it's just going to be like odd that we put in there. And we leave out the chive. Okay. Goes to the bathroom. Bar fights. Yes, bar fights. I think that's got to be bar fights, just to get a thing in there. So that's going to be bar HTS. It could be that. It could be poopsy he. You know what? I need to get Shinx to. I need to get Shy to weigh in on this. Shy, what do you think the answer is? Poop hee hee. I'm so glad I can do that now. Yes, I have a poop hee hee button. I'm very, very mature. Anyway. Alright, don't know what that is. Motto or belief? Why have we been left with no adult supervision? I don't know. Motto or belief? It's like a creed? I want to say creed. Chocologger 4 is going to be Laugh, probably. Provençal feature, I don't know what that is. Bulrak Clan Crusher is one in MTG. Bulrak Clan Crusher sounds like... I mean, I'm not going to... I guess I'm not going to even pretend to know what it is. It sounds like a giant or... It sounds like a red card. Or something in the red, like... type family thing, but yeah. Probably not. I'm not going to even claim to know what Bulrak Clan Crusher is. Just from the name, it sounds gianty or ogre-y, yeah. Either way. Ogre Warrior. So we'll say ogre. Whirlpools would be... Wishes to continue being immature? Go on then. Oh, right. Okay. You're moving on to the next clue. Okay. It could indeed potentially be Giant Willy, but I think we'll circle round back to that one. One connects the study and kitchen in Clue. Is that the underground path? What's the name of the underground path? We'll leave the Giant Willy for now. We'll maybe come back and see if that is correct. I've got high hopes for you. Because I think the study and kitchen are opposite sides in Cluedo. But there's like a path that goes between them, and I don't know what the name of the path is. We might have to look up a Cluedo board in that one. Or maybe the name's different in Clue, who knows. NCIS Forerunner. I do not know. Bratty Little Kid. Oh, Jag for NCIS Forerunner. I will take your word for that one. Nice, thank you. Bratty Little Kid. Oh, it's a spin-off of it. Okay. I can't say I've heard of that one. I've not seen any NCIS, so... Fun, carefree escapades. Carefree escapades. Is it like vacation or something? Vacations. And we also have a something that's probably going to be British slang of some kind. Make more sympathetic. In London usually means it's a Britishism. So presumably this should be something we know. I want to say like endear, but I don't see why that would be like in London. Graceful, agile, maybe like nimble. Simple twill weave fabric, I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be off the top of my head. Loud clamour. Again, could be like so many of these could be so many things. I'm gonna say like racket maybe. Let's just put. I just want to put something down for now, so that at least have something to compare these downs to. Meanwhile, Acta Levio Cordero, I don't know. Corrupted as a sacred site. Desecrated. Tainted. Dan or Eugene? Is there a Dan Cordero? Or Eugene Cordero? Okay. It's fine. We can come back to it. I'll put tainted because desecrated feels like it's gonna be too long. Secret passage. Thank you. So presumably we're gonna have to get some. We're gonna have to make that a lot shorter. Actually, no, we won't make it that much shorter because all of I needs to be like 13 characters, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we only need. So we got Sage in there. It's gonna be Secret Pass blank Jag. I think we can fill in I. I'm gonna fill in I. I don't care what you say. Try and stop me. You didn't stop me. You did an awful job of stopping me. Jeez. So Sage is missing from this row. Anyway, where was I going with this? I don't know. No, stop. Wait, stop. Don't do it. Make one's point. Possible wordplay. Comedian's outfit would be a joke. Alright. So, based on that, let's have a look at the downs. So I'm pretty happy with I really want sandpaper to be right. So the first one in column 1 is going to be croc alternatives. Oh, croc alternative. I'm thinking like I'm thinking like slipper. Like it's just like very casual footwear. Birkenstocks. Would take up our entire column, but or gator, yeah. That'd be funny. Yeah, Birkenstocks would be a little bit too long for fitting in our grid. And that's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can see like a herb in there either. The stock, but I don't think that'll count as a something you can, as like a, what is it specifically we're looking for? So he's blocking these herbs from being sold. Alright, after that we have lager alternatives, which is probably going to be ales or IPAs. In a crossword, it's almost always IPAs, let's be honest. What are the guessing along rules? Feel free to guess along, as long as you don't know the answer, i.e. you've not solved the puzzle yourself. When I've read out a clue, feel free to say it in chat. When I read out a clue, I might avoid looking at chat for a while, just because I might try and solve the clue on my own, but for the most part, as long as I've read out the clue, you're free to make suggestions on it. Just try not to solve too far ahead. We're on the journey together. Yeah. Reach first in a way. So I want to say that's probably like 1. Because this is probably the S of IPAs or ales. Which means that for Crocs we're looking for something that's just 4 letters, right? Because it's going to be this. That's based on I having like a block there between the secret pass and Jag. So if that is like IPAs or ales, doesn't matter which. Croc alternative is going to be 4 letters. So it could just be like, I don't know, slip or something? No. I don't think that's an acceptable, like, shortening of slipper. I don't know. Alright, let's move on. Block with a sage. Yeah, maybe the block is... Oh, maybe... So yeah, maybe that is sage. Yeah. Okay. So number 2, musical that ends with a bang. I mean, as we found out last week, a lot of musicals end with a bang, i.e. an exclamation mark. Or a lot of fake musicals do, at least. Chizzy chizzy bang bang. I don't think it'll fit in our grid. Showstopper. I think that'd be more like a that would refer to the actual bang itself rather than the musical, which the clue's referring to. Well, the A in ACTG or ACUG. I think that would be acid, would it? Adenine. I will trust the chemistry people. So presumably that can fit here. So that would make our musical 6 letters long. It also confirms quite a few of our crosses, I think. But we shall refrain from putting them in right now. So I've done with that. We've done with I completely. All right, let's look at 3 down. Strings pulled in fair play. Yeah, oh yeah, it could be longer with a Herbal, you're right. Harp? Fair play? I guess that's the kind of thing you could find at, like, a fair? Around like a Renaissance fair type thing? Unless there's some other meaning of fair that I can't think of. I think I like liar better. It does mean that sandpaper's going to be wrong though. So if we say that this is like, if it's like liar, or even loot. Loot is also good. Thinking about specifically fair instruments. Bright and colourful. Could be something like pied. And then terror. I think terror's going to be terracotta. Just because we already have the C there. And we can fit all of these in. Pied and loot. I feel like this is wrong. But I think those 2 are okay. Pied means bright and colourful. Is it the Pied Piper? Yeah, that's one of the things. That's one of the things I've learned from crosswords, because again, I'm obviously familiar with Pied Piper, but just not familiar with with what pied meant before I started doing crosswords. But yeah, bright and colourful. It's now the first word I think of when I think bright and colourful. Apparently. I think D's looking pretty good for overuse. A's not a loading time, unfortunately. It's a shame. So we don't know what that is, but I think loot. This could still be liar. I'm not 100% on that one. So, you know what? We're gonna make this. We're gonna do that. I feel like those are right at least. And we've put cotta for this, which I think is okay. I was also thinking like terra firma, but given that we already had the C there, I think terracotta's pretty good. All right, number 4, ornate in language. And encircled, emulated a belt, maybe. lassoed. Surrounded. I was thinking flowery for language. Looped. No, I want to put archived in. I'm putting archived in the grid. I like it too much. And we're assuming chive is going to be a herb. Does that change anything? Because reading it across, we obviously have chive in this square. But reading it down, I don't know what we have. Yeah. So if encircled is looped, then we're gonna have a problem with this R here. So we'll move on for now. Head technically, and 18 blank. 18 blank trucks is gonna be Wheeler. So head technically. Because there's going to be something about powder. I don't think so. Oliver. I like Oliver because I wanted to put a V here. So I was thinking of a 6-letter musical that's got a V there. Oliver fits perfectly. Thank you so much for that. Because I want this to be overuse. Okay, so back to 5 down. So we've got Wheeler there. Yeah, so bang is another name for an exclamation mark. I was trying to think of one that is an exclamation mark, but there's so many. As I say, we found that out in last week's puzzle where we had like a load of musical names, fake musical names. Yeah. Okay. Looking at the acrosses we've got down here, because we've got a load of letters down here. Let's make use of them. Bratty little kid. I'm going to put snot. Graceful, agile. I've got nimble, but that T obviously gets in the way of that, so we'll leave that one for now. Meanwhile, don't think we have one for that. And then corrupted as a sacred site, I also don't think we have particularly well. But at least put snot in, so there we go. What do I have on H? H is going to be eddies, right? How do you spell eddies? And that's going to be an L. So we have ales here, which is what we wanted. I want this to be laugh, though. So wait, is Wheeler wrong? Oh, trucks is Wheelers with an S. So there's laugh, there's Wheelers. So laugh is done. Wheelers is done. That's not going to be tainted. Eddie's is the spelling. Okay, so that's fine because we can put that in perfectly. Okay. Let's look at F across because we've got archived and then goes to the bathroom, starts with a W. Danger, are you going to do the honors? Willies. Okay. I was gonna suggest Wheeze, but okay, sure. We can go straight to Willies if you prefer. Alright, where are we going next? Let's look at 6 down. Something's blank. You got excited about giant willies. It doesn't fit. Giant willies doesn't fit. Oh wait, giant willies does still fit. It could still be giant willies. I hate that. It could still be that. What is this? Let's look at 3 down actually. So bright and colourful. Something's going on here. It apparently ends with UD. Loud. Huh. So this is a chive that's being blocked by an O. So that's probably going to be the extraction, right? So this one's going to have sage, which is going to be another letter going down. Okay. I like that. We have relit there. That still fits. What's going on in this one down? So croc alternative. That's going to be gator. It was a pun the whole time. Gosh dang it. Let's look at A across. So it may be needed when things are rough. It's not sandpaper and it's not alone time. It begins with gull. Something that may be needed when things are rough. A gold star. Golf buggy. When things are rough, you know, sometimes we all go through a difficult time. But when things are really rough, what you need is a golf buggy. Oh, yeah, it probably is golf something. So when you're in the rough, florid for the language, yes. Encircled would be girthed. Yeah, there's some girth in there. All right. Anyway, so overuse is looking good. Looking at B, palindromic part of a bird wing. I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's a lula. Is an alula part of a bird's wing? And I think we have a thing going on in this cell. I think we have some kind of herb. Because we have the 2 there. Google says yes to Alula. Okay. So that's the Alula. True to is Rua herb. Actually, it must be, otherwise you wouldn't be suggesting it. Oh, you don't know. Okay. I don't think it is. Oh, Rue is a herb. So it is. Common rue. That implies the existence of uncommon rue and rare rue and epic rue. I like that. Okay, rue is a herb. Good. Good to know. Good spot. Alright, let's do 5 down. Head, technically. It's got to fit here. Ba, 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 ba. Five down. Head technically is kaput. What's the explanation behind that one? Nice one, Klaxon, yeah. Oh, it's the Latin word for head. That makes sense. Okay, so we have true to, which we've now done with a rue. Building similar to a cathedral is going to start with P. I'm assuming that's going to be palace, maybe. But then we have to fit sutra. So sutra has got to go here. So we want building similar to cathedral that's got to start with a P and have 4 letters, or it could have a herb in it. So I guess we'll figure that out when we get to the downs. Anyway, where were we? 6 down. Ridiculously happy or pleased. Elated, ecstatic. I feel lace might be a herb. Even if it is, it doesn't fix it unless it's... Is it buildings? Similar to cathedrals? No, building. So we'd still be missing a letter. Zoom out the tiniest amount. No, that's... I said out, Photoshop. You suck. Out ever so slightly. I just need to see the bottom clues. I know how to use Photoshop. I'm very good at it. Alright, 6 down is something's blank and ridiculously happy or pleased. So yeah, this is probably going to be ecstatic, right? So ridiculously happy or pleased is going to be blank 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 S blank. No, sorry, something's blank is going to be blank blank S blank. I'm pretty good at zooming. I think looking at J across, we have LA for fun, carefree escapades. I think this is going to be larks. Pretty good at zooming. Exactly. Alright, 7 down. We have sprint or marathon. It's going to be golf cart. Because it's going to be race. So it is a golf pun. Damn it. 7 down. One's equal. It's probably going to be Pia. Oh, it is Wheeze. Goes to the bathroom is going to be Wheeze. Something's amiss. What is amiss? Oh, 6 down. Yes. Something is amiss. Yeah, we were both wrong with it. I'm so upset. Hot tubs is going to be spas, isn't it? Rather than jacuzzis. So you have potentially picked for like cathedral. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we have race in there. We have Pia. Item that helps advertise. Beginning with PR. We're getting some weird words down here, but there must be some herbs in the mix as well. Meanwhile, so this meanwhile is going to be interim, I think. Interim and Eugene. Because we can fit all of those in here. Okay, across Graceful and Agile live makes sense. Okay. So Pix is probably wrong. But that's fine. If this is a herb, that could be Allah? There must be a hidden herb here, so either there or there. I don't get the feeling that, like, Allah is a herb or something. Because then we can fit Palace in. What's 8 down? Part of a Wonder Woman costume, perhaps. Tiara? So there's something here there's something here that's going on weirdly, isn't there? So it could be blank ICA, P blank CA, PI blank A, or PIC blank. It could be any of those. Basilica. I love it. Basil. B. Nice. Okay. Good spots. All right. Western events is not going to be bar fights because we have that R there now. Dang, bar fights was good. Rodeos. That's better. Alright, fine. Male is going to be correct here for the B. And we have many, which is going to be 2 words. Basil! Good series. It's just a shame that John Cleese is such a, well, let's not say the word in polite company. Anyway, 9 down. Additionally, is going to be also. 10 down, compliment. Actually, let's stick with 9 down, I guess. So, many. It's very true. It's very true. Actually, no, we didn't even finish 8 down. More sly or furtive. That's gonna be sneakier. I'm getting distracted and heading all over the place. I'm very good at that. Can we see? Oh no! Oh no! It's not Giant Willies. It starts with RE. Oh no! What could be giant that starts with RE? Promo, good. 7. We got happy and pleased, so that's all done. Strings pulled in fair play, so we've already done. Loud, we've already done. Reached first in a way. SLI. No, danger! Can I have that as a quote? You'll have to take you know what? That's going in out of context. That is 1000% going in out of context. I'm sorry. You've brought that upon yourself. There we go. I've just put that in Huzz's Discord. Anyway. What else do we have here? Right, one down, one down. What is this final word? We're missing one letter from it. It can't be a herb or anything. It's got to just be SLI something. Reached first in a way. Slid. Slip. Slim. Slip as in a slip road on a motorway? Oh, slid into first. Yes. We'll take that. Okay, good. Good. You're doing good. Alright, so what's going on with M across them? Corrupted as a sacred site is going to be desecrated, I'm pretty sure. But then that would mean that... Defiled. But then filed would have to be... Oh, file would have to be a herb, right? It's definitely got to end here. Make a point is going to be score, so we can put that in there. And then we have joke down here. I don't like that G and that J next to each other. Let's not do that. Filet. Herb using gumbo. Oh, okay. We don't know what that sage is, but that's fine. Cool. Comedian's output. I do want that to be joke, but I just don't know what that J is. So let's look at 9 down. Right. Good spot. Right. Perfect. Let's move on to the next one. 9 down. Many. Beginning with S. And then finally we have turn around a fixed point. All fits in this space. Turn around a fixed point. Rotate. Pivot. None of this works well with what's there. Ba, 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 ba. All right, 10 down. Compliments. What an economist might measure and breakfast components. That's probably going to be eggs, right, for breakfast component. Or actually, probably more like egg, because singular. K second is toil. What is that? Simple twill weave fabric. Is that called toil? Well, sage is not part of the down. Sage is only part of the across. The down is being replaced with a letter. Could be gags. You are correct. I like gags. So the sage is not really part of it, but it could be. It could also be sausage. You are correct. I'm gonna go with egg because it's shorter for now, but yeah, we definitely need some more letters before we can start work on 10. I think. So let's have a look at 11. Kate Kane to Batwoman. 2 words. And part of ancient Palestine. The downs are much easier, so we don't have to worry about the herbs. %95% sure. 95% sure from you is absolutely more than enough. Alter ego. And probably, like, past ancient Palestine would be Judea. Yeah. Cool, that works. The final K across is loud clamour, which is probably going to be din, because we need the ing there. We've done the twill weave fabric, that's fine. 12 down, looking at these, we have shaped like a donut is going to be toroidal. And something charges. Many could just be a lot. Yeah, many is probably just a lot. There we go. Could be toroid. Given that the tense is shaped like a donut, I would say it needs to be the adjectival form rather than the noun form, right? Because toroid... I mean, I guess toroid can be an adjective. But something charges. Could be a lot of things. And let's look at 13 down. Some vowels... hit at an angle and sequence of nucleotides. Sequence of nucleotides would be like... sequence of nucleotides would be genes, I presume. Etas could be like, yeah, Greek vowels, I guess. And hit at an angle... we don't know. Alright. So, tapering to a slender point, is that alate? Is that a word? Because I want 10 down to be lord. Is it alate or do we have some herb stuff going on here? Because that could be either. Could Creed still fit for E? Creed is on F. Oh. Good point. No. Also, what's going on here with this slew now? I don't like that slew at all. Turn around a fixed point. Is that slew? Is that a word? Turn off outside violently or uncontrollably. Turn on its own axis. Okay, so slew is a word. It's fine. So that's done. What else do we have in J? Make more sympathetic in London. Don't know what that one is. Hate across giant. Yeah, there must be some herb stuff going on. We've just been filling things in from the perspective of the Downs, really. Bullrock Clan Crusher, that's on G. So let's put Ogre for this. Provençal feature. I think it's probably going to involve a herb, maybe. Is there an alternate spelling of Creed? Or it's like C-R-E-D-E. It's not looking likely. Merriam-Webster. No. Could be like credo. Credo is a word, right? Yeah, credo is a guiding principle or belief. Okay. Credo. $13 down. Hit at an angle. Toad. Grit for disgusted facial expression. I guess toroid must be separate from the rest of this. Something charges. Re something charges. Reaping charges. Reading charges. Grimace. And we're thinking toad for hit at an angle. I have to look that one up. Oh, driven obliquely. Secured by diagonal or oblique nailing. It's a carpentry term? Toe entry 2. To drive obliquely. To clinch or fasten bio with nails or rods so driven. Maybe that means like diagonally. All right. I feel like this has to be an E though. Oh, roaming charges. Okay, we have breakfast components. What an economist might measure begins with GRO. Giant redwood. So we have growth here. So that means that sage is a T. Bro, yeah. Redwood instead of willies, I'm afraid. What's this Hume? That was make more sympathetic in London. Hume? That's very much not a word, so that's got to be some herb stuff going on in here, I think. So blank U-M-E. H blank M-E. H-U blank E or H-U-M blank. Humor. What was the definition again? Make more sympathetic. It doesn't necessarily need to be an E. Humanize! And that's why it's in London, because we're using an S rather than a Z. Perfect. Alright, so we just have this one cell left. So 9 down, we have many. Scods. Scads? Is that a word? A large number or quantity. Okay. So that's that. That finishes all the downs. So what is missing on here? So, Provençal feature. John Cena? Is that Provençal related? I don't know what Provençal is at all, by the way. Provençal. Related to province. Or province. Its inhabitants, their dialects of French or their Romance language. So that's definitely out of place, so we need to do one of these. Is there anything that province is particularly known for? Province. Just piloting CEN, I guess, because why not? Oh, Sedilla is the name of the accent. That makes sense. So we have dill. And that would give us I think it's gonna be Lipton tea, right? Which means we're missing an L, which is I think gotta be this cell. So this is tapering to a slender point. And it's got to be A blank ATE. It's got to be a herb in the middle. Just gonna snooze the ads for a bit because we're about to finish this puzzle anyway. I'm going through all the herbs I know. Acuminate! Nice! A rosemary. I was like, a timate? Acuminate is good. And that gives us Lipton tea, which presumably, hopefully, is the answer to herbal supplements. Let's go. Is the correct answer. Let's have some confetti. that was an over an hour puzzle. So yeah, we're getting back on the over an hour puzzles. Hope it's clear that the replacements, the cross entries are still valid. Yes. The replacements, the cross entries are still valid. Valid in what sense? They're valid in that they're definitely like words and they fit given the rebus like limitation. But yes, it feels very feels very valid. I don't think there's anything like that didn't feel right about this puzzle. This is good. Easy to understand, hard to solve. Yes, exactly. It's always difficult, like, yeah, just not knowing which cells we're gonna have to rebus on. Heck yeah, good puzzle. And a fair number of puns and misdirection in the clues, so always appreciated. Oh, you mean like even without the like there's still words even without the herbs like Tito, Pika, Alate, Grit, Arod, Cena, Secret Past, Hume, Dead. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. That's neat. That's cool. That does make it a lot harder to back solve, but I guess the fact that they didn't match up to the clues was what let us know where the actual herbs were. And Danger, I hope you're happy you got your wheeze. You didn't get your willies, but you got your wheeze, so that's fine, you know. You gotta, sometimes you gotta settle, you know.